Good morning. My name is Lucita.
And Tanaya, and these are the Greenspoint Elementary morning announcements. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible. Our class pledge. Today I'll be a positive leader and productive citizen. I will listen, I will follow directions, I will be honest, I will respect the rights of others, I can learn, I will learn, you see, I know it's all up to me. Please join us for a moment of silence.
Daily owl expectations. Our dress code: hunter green, black or yellow polo style shirts, khaki or black pants. All shirts must be tucked in. Our classroom expectations: be respectful, be quiet, be ready, be safe. Our hallway expectations: 0 noise level, walk in a straight line, hands behind your back or side, stay to the right.
Owls, please make sure that you are following Greenspoint Elementary dress code expectations. The following outfits are not allowed, and if you come out of dress code, there will be consequences. It can be anything from a warning to a referral. Please make sure that we're following dress code.
Students, make sure we are taking care of our library books. Clean hands and no food around them. Please do not write in LMC books. Valentine's Dance 2019. You're invited for an evening of dancing, snacks, and pictures at Greenspoint. Greenspoint students and one parent. February 13th from 5 to 6:30 p.m. Where Greenspoint Elementary Cafeteria. The cost is $3 for each person. You may prepay or purchase tickets at the door. All money is due by February 8th.
Prodigy Game Contest. Greenspoint Elementary is against all schools at Audney. The winning school will get a pizza party. The competition is January 28th through March 1st. Teachers, please see Ms. Loughlin for more details about the Prodigy Contest.
Students, if you have 10 hoots and want to purchase hot chips or Takis, go see Ms. Jones in the morning. She will take your hoots and give you the chips. You don't have to stand at the display case and wait.
Friday, our awesome school store will be open. You can buy scented erasers, markers, crayons, papers, pencils, and much more, and even snacks if you want.
The school store will be open every Friday from 7 to 7:30 and will be located next to the library. So be sure to bring your loose change to school Friday to purchase some cool stuff. Today the book that we will be talking about is The Lemonade War
by Jaqueline Davies. Okay, the main characters in this book, they're having an argument, is Evan and Jesse.
The problem in this book is that there's the brother and a sister who want money to raise, but and then they decide to have a lemonade war.
The solution is that they actually kind of cheat against each other and kind of win.
But at the end of the book, they realized that it's okay that they could share money and that they both had cheated because they had either borrowed money from their friends or borrowed money from their mom, so they both actually cheated.
The setting is at home and in their neighborhood. At the beginning, it starts at home, but they're arguing and they make a deal they're gonna have a lemonade war, and then it goes to neighborhood. They set their location up. Evan even goes as far and goes to the park and gets kicked off the park for not having a license to sell lemonade at the park.
The setting is all over the place. It's the house, the park, the ocean, the beach, and all these type of places.
Trust me when I say, I know growing up isn't easy. Like when I was a kid, there were times that I got picked on by a bully at school. I remember it well because he would pick on me all the time. Every day, he would talk about my glasses, talk about my clothes, and even chase me home. He made me not even want to go home. That was until one of my friends helped me out. She showed me another way to get home from school, and the bully never went that way. After taking a new path to get home, I had it easy. That story reminded me of a famous woman in African American history named Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was not only a nurse, cook, and spy, but she risked her life to help others escape slavery as a conductor of the Underground Railroad. Just like I found a secret way to get home and escape from the bully, Harriet helped slaves escape their masters and get to freedom with the Underground Railroad. Like so many other African Americans during this time, Harriet was forced into slavery. At birth, her name was Aramita Ross, but her nickname as a child was Minty. Growing up a slave, the work was hard. With so much lifting and working in the fields, it was really tough each day, but it made Harriet strong from plowing fields. At the age of 13, something bad did happen to Harriet. One day while she was out, a slave owner had got mad at his slave and threw a weight at him. Unfortunately, the weight did not hit that slave that he was mad at, but it did hit Harriet, almost killing her. After getting hurt, Harriet had bad headaches and blackouts for the rest of her life. Tired of being mistreated, in 1849, Harriet decided she could not take it anymore. She used the Underground Railroad to escape from slavery. Now, the Underground Railroad was not a real railroad. It was a series of houses leading to the north where people hid slaves trying to escape to freedom in the northern states. Slaves knew if they made it there, they could find cities that did not allow slavery, so after a dangerous trip, Harriet did that and escaped to the north. Wanting to help others, Harriet then became a conductor herself on the Underground Railroad once she got her freedom. Leading escapes from the South, Harriet received the nickname Moses after the Bible story, leading her people to freedom. During this time, the Civil War was going on. It was a fight in America between the northern states and the southern states. A big reason why they were fighting was the southern states used slaves for labor. This is where Harriet Tubman also served as a nurse, helping the wounded soldiers from the north who fought for the slaves. She was also a spy taking information back and forth to help the Union. Another interesting fact about Harriet Tubman was she was the southern state's most wanted. That's right. At one point, southern slave owners offered $40,000 for her capture. They were very upset that she would help African Americans escape slavery. Well, like I said there, Harriet Tubman was a champion for African Americans during a time when they were treated very poorly. Risking her own life for helping others, she will always be remembered in African American histories as a great woman and that lady called Moses who helped her people make their way to freedom. Everybody wants